So I moved to the UK from Africa, and back home, primary school was simple. You could do whatever you wanted, as long as you were ready to pay the consequences. Then I come to the UK, and school here was different. The consequences were different. They weren't painful. They just hold you. The looks, the sighs, the deep breaths teachers take when they're disappointed in your entire bloodline. So I started behaving. I started listening. And then one day, we were writing. And I'm left-handed. So naturally, I turned the page a little because lefties, we gotta angle the paper to survive. Suddenly, the teacher stops, comes to me, looks at me dead in the face. I look around. People around me are looking at me too. I'm like, oh, what's up? She doesn't say a word. She just turns the page the right way and walks off. So obviously, I turn it back. The whole class goes, ooh. Then next thing I know, I'm outside the classroom. Attention. And I'm there like, bro, I literally cannot write like that. I mean, I could, but my handwriting would look like spaghetti. And then it hit me. Some systems aren't broken. They're just built for someone else. And for some reason, my brain has saved that information. Because years later, I started watching football, and managers are begging, not for pace, not for height, not even for defenders who can defend. They're begging for one thing, left-footed players. And suddenly my brain went, oh, this is that notebook thing all over again, isn't it? So I looked into it, and here's the part that most people don't realize to begin with. Only 10% of humans are left-handed. Same goes with the feet. So before football even starts doing football things, left-footers are already rare by default. In a squad of 25 players, you're lucky if one is actually left-footed. Not he can use both, I mean real left-footed, writes messy, kicks weird, angles feel illegal, scarcity creates a value. That's not football, that's just simple economics, my friend. And there is, in fact, real science behind it. The right hemisphere of your brain controls the left side of your body. Only a small percentage of people have dominant motor control here, which means that left-footedness isn't something you can just coach. You can train technique, you can train habits, you can't train instinct. That's why some players just feel different from the ball. Their brain is literally routing information through a different highway. And then football just makes it worse. God damn it. Youth systems are built for right-footers. Passing drills, right foot. Build-up play, right side. Coaches yelling, use your right. So what happens? A lot of natural left-footed kids adapt. They survive, they conform, they lose the thing that made them special. The ones that don't, they're stubborn. Very stubborn. And football accidentally rewards their stubbornness later. Thinking of anyone in particular? Now, imagine you're a defender. Your entire career is muscle memory. Right-footed, body shapes right-footed, passing lanes right-footed, shooting angles. Your brain auto-reads everything. Then a left footer shows up, and suddenly your instincts stop lying to you. The dribble goes the wrong way. The pass bends backwards. The shot kills away from where it should. That's why players like Messi, Salah, Robin, Di Maria feel unpredictable. Not because defenders don't know what they're going to do, but because their bodies were trained for someone else. And that is why managers obsess with left-footed centre-back. Breaks presses naturally. They don't need extra touches. They don't need adjustments. They just exist. And the system opens up, pause. One left foot can save hours of tactical meetings. So when I think back to that classroom, I wasn't being difficult. I wasn't breaking the rules. In fact, I'd say she was being more of it, to be honest. But I was just built differently, inside a system that wasn't designed for me. Football figured this out. Left-footed players aren't born better, but when the system finally worked for them, they feel unstoppable.